And to address the stress, it can be for a psychosomatic disorder, or it can be right out a classical case of depression or anxiety. So, what are the media herbs or media medicines that you use on a regular basis?
Usually, I do use with the Brahmi, Shankapushpi, and to some extent Jatamamsi. These are my usual choice of drugs. Of course, many a times we will go for a combinations of Brahmi Vati or Brahmi Grita or Saraswatarista like that. But usually the main ingredients will be either it will be Mandukaparani, that is Centella asiatica, or Brahmi, Bacopa maneri, or even Jatamamsi, Nardostachys jatamamsi. These are the important drugs. Usually I go with that. And in order to improve the concentration and that part comes, then I usually go with the Jyotishmati, Celestus paniculatus. So usually these drugs will be given either in the form of Grita, and best choice would be if it is given along in the form of a Grita, that will be a very good one. Because Grita has a peculiar character of crossing the blood-brain barrier, and the drugs will be carried to the higher centers. So that's the reason I prefer Brahmi Grita and such type of Gritas in a combination.
Grita makes so perfect sense that for Unmad and Apasmara, especially in the Charak Samhita chapters, most of the medicines that she has explained there are Grita based. So
That's the reason. That's the reason because it able to carry that medicines to the places where it is required. Actually, that's the reason. And even Grita itself is also once again a Medya Dravya. It's a basic nature of Grita itself is Medya. When that such a Grita is being made samskarita or fortified with the herbs which are having a special potency to act on the brain tissues, even to the improve the serotonin level or even the receptor levels, definitely it will going to help in a large way.
and also Grita does Deepana as well as Pitta Shamana both at the same time. Do you feel, and what is the regular dose of herbal ghee that you would prescribe on a general basis? I mean, for a patient, Shamana dose.
As on Shamana dosage, usually 10 to 15 ml on empty stomach, usually I go with that at one time for an adult who is above around 40 to 50, 50 to 60 kgs of body weight. In that sense, usually I'll go with the 10 to 15 ml of Grita, usually.
Has it ever happened that the patient was not able to digest the Grita, so you added any like Chitrakadvati or any Agni Deepana?
No. I won't do that. Simply with the dosage pattern only, that things will settle down usually, because Grita itself is Agnidipaka in nature, and it is definitely causes a lot of in Deepana purposes will be met with by simply putting 1 or 2 spoons of ghee. That's the reason even in many our old age home practices, always they said while eating, before the first morsel of the food should be mixed with the ghee and eaten. So that's the reason that's been quoted. Agni Samvardhana or the Agni Vardhana is done by ghee in a very large way, and it is even seen outside also in the atmosphere. Whenever there is a fire, if you put a ghee or a spoon of ghee on that, it readily catches a fire and fire becomes inflamed more or hyped. So that's the reason we need to go for Gritas in that Shamana or that dosage, and that is not going to hamper any digestion, or it doesn't may take much time to get digested. Definitely it will be digested, and we will be deciding the dosage based on the Agni of the person. So I never felt any time to add anything to that to improve these digestive things to be added extra along with these Gritas.
Yeah, giving medicines before food when already the digestion is kind of kindled makes so much sense. And probably there is a reason why even Hingvasta Churna is given with the first morsel of food mixed with ghee. So there also it makes sense. Then coming to this Jata Mamsi, do you have kind of a checklist where you would prescribe this, or you will be careful while prescribing it?
No, usually I prescribe Jetamamsi in the form of a tablet. It comes with around 250 mg of actives in that. So that type of tablet, I usually go with 1 to 2 tablets per day at night usually. It will also induce a good sleep, and even all disturbances will be clear, because night sleep, if properly if it takes taken place, then automatically many things will fall in right line. So that's the reason many a times, that's what our Vayopastambha has been very clearly said. Ahara, Nidra, Brahmacharya. That's the reason. If Nidra is properly happens in the night, that to Bhutadhatri. That's a reason which has been mentioned as Bhutadhatri. So if happens in a proper way, definitely the things will be in a very right sense. That's why I go with Jatamamsi with 1 or 2 tablets at night.